Pleasant good morning to you. Nice to get up and see the sun. When last did you pray because you were ill? So what are we dealing with this morning? Prayer when you are sick. Does it work? Let me say that again. Prayer when you are sick. Does it work? Now let me read from James chapter 5 and verse 13. It says, "Is any among you afflicted? Let him pray. Is any merry? Let him sing psalms. Is any sick among you? Let him call for the elders of the church, and let them pray over him, anointing him with oil in the name of the Lord. And the prayer of faith shall save the sick, and the Lord shall raise him up. And if he have committed sins, they shall be forgiven him." It says, "Confess your faults one to another, and pray one for another, that ye may be healed. Pray one for another, that ye may be healed. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much." Where am I going with this? First of all, let me say that when a person gets sick, even before you go to the doctor, the best thing for you to do on your own behalf is call upon God. Now, I'm not saying don't go to the doctor, and that's not what I'm saying. But I am saying you get up, you realize you're not well. One of the first things you must do is call upon God. Because, come on, face it, God manufactured this body. He knows every cell, every bone, every sinew, every muscle. Yeah, all the tissues, all body parts. He made it so he knows how to fix it. So when the body is not working well, you're sick, the first thing you must do, the third time I'm saying that, call upon God. By calling upon God, you are showing that you're dependent upon God for healing and for help. But listen to this. Sometimes God chooses individuals, nurses, physicians, a natural remedy, change a diet, different things. He chooses different ways. Change a lifestyle, habits. He chooses different ways sometimes to heal us. And by praying, many times, he can direct us to where healing is. Now listen to this, the faith factor in praying for the sick. Now, the faith factor says, you go back, take your time, and look at Jesus Christ healing individuals when he was on the face of the earth. When Jesus Christ healed individuals, the faith factor, the belief that God can heal me, the faith factor was there. Listen, even the woman with the issue of blood, she had the faith and belief that if she touched the hem of Jesus' garment, she would be healed. The faith factor, you must come to God, believing, don't doubt, come to God, believing that he can heal you. Yeah, man. That's how you must approach it. That's how I approach it. Now listen to this. Some people are ashamed to pray for themselves or for others when they are ill because they say, well, if I pray for the person and the person is not healed, people are going to laugh at me. Listen, man, stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. Don't focus on that. The asking for healing is with you, with us. The prayer in faith for healing is with us. The actual deciding if the person is going to be healed rests with God. So we do the asking, God does the healing. And so listen, don't be ashamed. Just reach out in faith and believe that the faith factor. Believe that God can heal and leave it there. Let me, of course, conclude by saying it's not every time you pray for healing, you would be healed. Because there are times individuals, they are following a wrong lifestyle, eating the wrong things, and God doesn't choose to heal them because he wants them to change the lifestyle. Understand? Right? And there are some individuals also, they're going to be eating the correct thing, but still God doesn't choose to heal them. Well, you must be mature enough to accept and to call out to God in faith, expecting Him to heal. If it doesn't happen exactly how you want it to happen all the time, don't get annoyed with God. So cry out to God. Call upon Him in faith, expecting Him to heal you. Our God and Father, there may be somebody listening to me today, and they're wondering if they should call upon you. Father, let them know that you are our Father. And like as a father pitieth his children, so the Lord pitieth them that fear Him. And so, oh God, even right now in this devotion, somebody who is not well, I beg of you through faith, please touch that person and heal them, I pray. And when healing would have been accomplished, may the glory, honor, and praise go to you and you alone. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. May God bless you.
Don't let this moment pass you by. Jesus is waiting with His arms open wide. He's willing to supply all of the needs in your lives. Take my advice, don't let this moment pass you by. Don't let this moment pass you by. Jesus is waiting with His arms open wide. He's willing to supply all of the needs in your lives. Take my advice, don't let this moment pass you by. Jesus is here right now. All of your souls He's satisfied, and all your needs He will supply. I know He's here right now. Take my advice, don't let this moment pass you by. This is the day, I know the time is right for you to have fulfillment in your lives. Just open your heart and give Him a try. Take my advice, don't let this moment pass you by.
Take my advice.
Don't let this moment pass you by. Jesus is here right now. All of your souls He'll satisfy, and all your needs He will supply. I know He's here right now. Take my advice, don't let this moment pass you by. Don't let this moment pass you by.